If your goal is to have a successful online coaching business, you're going to want to listen to this video. Hi, if you're new here, my name is jasminetemplinfitness. If you don't know who I am not only just an online coach and personal trainer, but I have a coaching company where I have multiple coaches working underneath me, and I figured out a system where I can scale my business, yet I can also take a step back. I could stop posting on social media and I could still bring in new leads. I could stop doing coaching altogether and my business would still be running. Don't worry, I'm not going to sell you a course or anything like that. I am a PT mentor and business coach. However, I'm not going to sell you a coach necessarily. But anyway, I am going to tell you guys exactly how I did it. Okay, so brief overview. I was a face-to-face PT for 4.5 years. I think it's really important that you do your time as a face-to-face PT. You learn so much from being on the gym floor. I see a lot of coaches who just kind of want to go straight online nowadays, and I just feel like there's just so much that you can learn from being a face-to-face PT that if you miss that crucial aspect and how much that you actually learn from being with those individual one-on-one clients, I feel like you're just losing so much knowledge that you could be gaining. So I would highly recommend just making sure that you do your time as a face-to-face PT. So like I said, I was a face-to-face PT for 4.5 years out of Anytime Fitness, just like my local gym, which was great. Absolutely loved it. And during that time, I knew my goal was always to go online. So I was building up my online coaching business. When I always said to myself as well, once I hit 40 online clients, that's when I'll go full-time online. I got my 40 online clients. I went full-time online nearly 4 years ago now. Next month, it will be 4 years completely online as a fitness coach, which is crazy. That's been a PT for literally nearly a decade, which is crazy, and I've been in the fitness industry for even longer. Then I went completely online. And then about 6 months into myself being online, I doubled my coaching business. I hired on a staff member, and then probably about 2 years after that, then I hired another 4 coaches, and then just recently I hired another coach on top of that as well, where their goal is to also to bring in leads as well. So it's a little bit of a different structure. I think a lot of people think that they can't, you know, bring someone else on, but there is a way that you can structure it where you aren't necessarily losing money if they join, and they can also bring you in leads as well, be able to overall grow your coaching team. And I think what's really important is that you have that strong name. Like I knew for me, even though my fitness is jasminetemplinfitness, my coaching team is known for Team Absolute Athlete, and we have a really strong brand and name in the industry, which is why I've been able to grow and scale it to where it is today. Because without that name, it's like, if you just say you're part of Team Absolute Athlete, no matter what coach that you go and see and that who coaches you, it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna get good results. You know what I mean? Like, I never wanted my name with the brand per se. And whilst I do have a lot of new clients who come to me and they just want me, that's fine. They can, like, it's a premium to work with myself one-on-one, or, you know, it might be a little bit cheaper to work with the other coaches, even though they're just as knowledgeable and just as incredible. So that's kind of my story in terms of how I've been able to do it. Now, regarding what I've had to do to get there and to how actually bring in those leads in the first place, baby, social media is king. Whilst now I do have coaches being able to also do that on my behalf, and I do have a team, that has not always been the way. You know, I still post so much, like my life literally depends on it. I cannot stress enough to you just how much you should be posting on social media. Social media is king. Just when you think you're posting enough, you're not. Because there is someone doing better than you. There's someone doing more than you. And you have to want it so bad, and you have to be thinking of a point of like a content creator and influencer. You know, there's a reason why I'm filming this YouTube video, because I want my name to be out there, and I'm never stopping. And one of the best pieces of advice that I ever got was, even when you're super busy and you have a wait list, you still have to try and get clients as if you don't have any clients. And that for me has been one of the best things that I have ever done, is having that mindset. One of my favorite books of all time is by Grant Cardone, The 10X Rule. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend that you do. Basically, he just chats about the importance of 10xing your goals, and then as a result, you have to 10x your actions. So that's the concept that I like to apply for myself. And you also want to be surrounded by people who also think big. And if you don't have those people, you need to make sure that you're watching content online by people that you want to be like, and you're watching what they do. And the more that you listen to that kind of content and you surround yourself by those kinds of people, people, the more that's going to be in your subconscious. And it's so important that you make sure that you're surrounding yourself with other people who are also on the same mission as you. But the main reason why I wanted to film this video is I just wanted to show you what's possible. You know, I remember when I was starting out as a personal trainer and online coach, I feel like there wasn't many people who like was actually still coaching and like kind of showed what they did. And I just want to show you what's possible. Like, I literally am 23 years old. I own 3 properties. I brought my brand new car completely outright. It is just a Hyundai, but it's fine. It's wrapped pink and it's got my branding and it's got, you know, like personalized plates called Gains, which I love. You know, I'm able to afford living in a beautiful apartment. I travel between Dubai and Australia, and like I literally live the best life, and I'm so grateful. And I just wanted to really like show you guys, and that's why I wanted to make this video, is that I just wanted to show you guys what's possible if you follow your passion and that you stay consistent. Like, the main thing that I would just say so much is just posting on social media. And my journey hasn't been overnight success by any means. You know, I haven't had one piece of viral content that skyrocketed my growth. It has been a never-ending grind. But guess what? Like, time's gonna pass anyway. You may as well hit your goals. So even though, you know, like I did my, like I said, I was a face-to-face PT for 4.5 years. I competed in my first bodybuilding competition when I was 14 years old. I won my pro card when I was 20. And you know, it's literally been 9 years since I first stepped on stage. So obviously, you know, years before that, I was even like prepping for my first show. So literally I've been in the fitness industry for a long time, and I've been posting my exact Instagram account that I have now for 10 years. It's been a journey, but you know, don't give up. God's timing is always perfect. If you're feeling frustrated that, you know, your coaching business isn't growing, then you need to do something different. You need to change your strategy. You need to post better content, and you know, you got to ask yourself, would I even like my content? Would I watch what I do? Would I be inspired? Would I be able to absorb this kind of content? You will attract clients that resonate with you the most. So you need to show your personality as well. I have never seen someone work really hard for something and that work consume them and they had not achieved that goal. You absolutely can, but you've got to want it bad enough. You have to be passionate. I do offer business coaching. DM me business for more information. DM me on Instagram at jasminetemplinfitness. Ultimately, I did the time, I posted on social media, and I just stayed at it. Like, I'm not one of those people that have had a piece of viral content that's done really well and then I've blown up, you know, and became an overnight success. Like, no, like, it's like I have so many pieces of content out there that I've been posting for over 10 years. I literally don't miss a day of posting ever. So, you know, if you can't relate to that, like, you need to, if you want to be a successful online coach, like, that is the one thing that I would tell you, is that you just have to stay consistent. You just have to want it bad enough. You got this. Remember, you're capable of working so much harder than what you even realize. So work hard, grind hard, do good. You got to want good for others. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys found this video helpful. It's a short and sweet video, just keeping it truthful. Just stayed at it. Like, literally, that's all that you can do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you, bye.